Going on. So I think this is a miscommunication here. This is not about date setting or trying to put dates on something. This is about making sure that the divine appointments, the holy convocations, the holy dress rehearsals, the Moedim are on the correct day. If they don't fall on the correct day, they are an abomination to our Father. Why do you think he says, I hate your feasts? They are burdensome for me. Because he says your feast, not his feast. These are his appointed feasts. When he says your feast, it's because they're on the wrong days. Did you know that when the priest would go into the tabernacle on a specific day, if they went in on the wrong day and God's presence was still there, they would drop dead? It was so important to be on the exact right day. So what'd they end up doing? They ended up tying a rope to their leg in case they did drop dead. They could drag them out so no one could go in there because they were on the wrong day. They must fall on the right day. This is not about date setting. This is not about anything other than trying to make sure that our Father's appointed feasts, his appointed Moedims, his divine appointments fall on the correct date. This, if you go on to read the rest of your comments, I know I sound like I'm upset. I'm not. I just think we need to clear this up. If you read the rest of your comments saying, somebody else was doing this and it's a wormhole and they started a cult and disappointing Christians, look, this is not what we're doing here. Please don't get it twisted with what other people did in the past. You can't compare every person to what something did in the past. This is strictly about making sure that we get the 7 feasts: Passover, unleavened bread, first fruits, Pentecost, Feast of Trumpets, days of awe leading up to Day of Atonement, and Tabernacle on the correct days. They need to be on the correct days or they are an abomination to our Father. Our Father in heaven. Even says, look at Jubilee 636. Many people are like, Jubilee 636, that's extra biblical, apocryphal. We don't look at that. Well, Jubilee 636 said that they will be off by 10 days. The moon will come too soon. Well, guess what's happening? If you took Passover 2020, Passover 2021, 355 days, not 365 days. Jubilee 636 prophesied this. The Bible says the Antichrist will change the times to honor himself, or will think to change the times to honor himself. This happened many, many, many times. It is not about trying to set a date for a rapture or set a date for a tribulation. None of that stuff, which is, look, that is extra. That is something else that people like to do. But making sure that the holy convocations, the holy dress rehearsal, the Moedim, the Yom Noraim are on the proper dates. That way they're not an abomination to our Father. This is about glorifying God. It's not about glorifying us or mankind. We're going to do this as a team together to get the right dates because the priests aren't doing it, so we got to do it. Wait till you see that first sliver. All right, now we can start Elul. Wait till you see that first sliver. Next month we can start Tishri 1. It's about getting the dates right so they're not abominations.